What's going on, guys? It's Shawnee Salami. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Today we're going to be playing Chivalry 2. It's a game I used to be really good at. I'm not anymore. Now I'm actually garbage. So I wanted to get some easy kills with little effort, and believe it or not, Reddit told me that this weapon, the Messer, takes 0 skill. So I'm going to try it out, see if I can get some kills with it. Jokes aside, and in all seriousness, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support I've been getting. We're really close to 1,000 subscribers. We're getting closer every day. It's been unreal. I appreciate you guys. Even if you're not liking or subscribing and you're just lurking, that's okay too. Don't do anything you don't want to do. I appreciate all forms of support. It's been awesome. I seriously can't stress it enough. It's been growing fast, and I will never take that for granted as this continues to go. But anyway, the Messer is balanced. It's not even the best weapon. I just use that for clickbait because Reddit really does cry about this weapon a lot. Reddit cries about a lot of things. I don't think it's reflective of like the Chivalry 2 community. I think most of you guys, almost all you guys, are really awesome. I have positive interactions with you. It's not really that toxic when you get ingrained into like the actual community, and it's not just people you're running into that are teabagging you and like archers and stuff. So let's get into this. Just jokes aside, you know, I'm just joking about Reddit. It's fine, whatever. But let's get into the gameplay. I'm going to be focusing on my positioning a lot going into this game. It was supposed to be live commentary, but at one point I'm going to get killed by a catapult and get so mad that I turn off that. And then I just do audio after the fact. But I'm going to be focusing on positioning because the last few games I've played and recorded, and like not even just recorded, the ones I've been playing on my own have not been going well. It's like a golfer when they say their game is in the gutter or whatever. I just haven't been playing my best. If you saw me on this weekend, I was also having a little bit of connection issues, so I kept getting angry, finally getting in the groove of it, disconnect from my Wi-Fi, and then it was just an endless cycle of misery and torture. So if you saw me leaving games over the weekend, it was a combination of things. So I'm sorry if you thought I was abandoning you guys. I apologize.
Keep the Masons off of our wall!
So we somehow managed to not die in like that initial field part of the battle, so I was pretty happy. I wanted to see if I can go on a streak. This is a map I've never gone deathless on, even on attacks, so at that point I was thinking about it, but you know what? That just happened. So then I almost rage quit. I turn off the live commentary because I was going to do that, but I just hate siege equipment. I hate it so much. I know it should be in the game. It drives me crazy though. So that's why you guys are getting a post-game commentary this time. Is thank that catapult. Thank the catapult on Galencourt. That's why. Here I do a high-risk little play to kind of get this person. I thought it was going to work and maybe I get a flank, but they get a nice throwing axe kill. That was a good job by them. I've said this before, this is always an awkward part of the map for me, I think, defending. I don't know if I should always just stay back and wait on the boats until this part's over with, because you're just going to die and respawn and wait there anyway at some point, but it just felt wrong to leave the fellas. We got to die with them. We got to die a warrior's death, as I jokingly say a lot. So we're just going to go back up here and die with the fellas. I was a little bit confused at what I should do here. The game wasn't full yet, so I don't know if people were respawning. But I wasn't sure if I should go for that defuse a second ago or just keep fighting, because it seemed like I would just get killed if I tried. But luckily then a spawn wave comes and someone does defuse it. So I'm smart. It worked out.
Not let them ignite the powder keg.
Here I lost my mind for a second because I just threw with that in there. I don't know why I did that. I never hit my teammates with fire pots, and I did that knowing I was going to hit one of them. There was really no excuse for that. Don't do what I did there. Look at this escape move right here. Oop, oop, oop. Thank God for that, because he was hit stopping on that while I was able to get away. Pretty funny there. I don't know. I was very lucky. I just turned around and happened to be there.
Not let them ignite the powder keg.
Now the tide turns a little bit because we have an engineer that's doing pretty well. I didn't notice if there was one earlier, but we were like getting, I don't want to say getting rolled. I feel like I say that a lot, even though it is kind of true that it's been happening a lot on video to me recently. But basically my point is, after this it starts to even up a little bit and we start to fight back and do a lot better because of the engineer. And it was me and him mostly for a while, because we didn't really have a lot of killing power on my team, is what I'll say.
Kill those barrel carriers.
This guy that I'm fighting right now is invisible, so trust me, I was actually winning. I was hitting someone. This whole time I'm just swinging at airs, not an accident. It's just me in a really intense fight that I, of course, won like always.
Keep the masons off of the breach.
This stage is just so weird. I feel like it's so automatic. I just walk around and hit people. I don't really ever know what I'm supposed to do because it's just so wide open. I feel like those relics are just impossible to defend. I don't know if I've ever seen in the 1,000 levels I've played this stage or this map end on this stage. So we just do the best we can here. Get some kills, get some fights in around the statues. But really not much to it, unfortunately. It's fun though. I mean, it's a really good map. This stage is just a little awkward. A back and forth here against a high level player. We disarm him. You'll never guess what happens.
Protect the relic! From Agatha! Defend the heroes of old!
Even though I said that stuff about this objective being awkward and never ending on defense, it really does go on for a while. We defend it really well, and it does go on quite a few minutes and help the next stage out at least. Don't ask me what my thought process was here jumping down like that. I couldn't tell you. Here our field engineer is doing a really good job of keeping us in it with his barricades. And it seems like now that the game is filling up, it's a little more even than it was in the beginning. And it looked pretty hopeless from the start when I first got in here, and we were getting rolled just like the last few games I recorded. But now it's seeming like the tide is turning a little bit, and we might have a chance here. Here I do know my thought process, and that's to kill an archer. I'll do that every time for a dumb death. Now, I keep thinking they're going to kill all these guys, but they still haven't. So I come back a little bit because even though there's only 20 seconds, that can go down in a hurry with engineers. But then after we get that, like, we repel them there a little bit, we know victory is assured, so we start flexing a little bit. We run into their spawn. We just keep swinging wildly. We know we won. And this is interesting because I don't really know how to feel about this, and I'm being genuine. Someone starts teabagging me, and it's someone I victimized the whole game. You can look back if you think I'm exaggerating. I wish I could show how many times I killed him, but I don't know if that's supposed to be funny because it's like we don't have our weapons and the game's over. If that's the case, all good, no worries, but gaming etiquette can just be a little confusing to me because I prefer to socialize in real life. But anyway, that's it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.